Kreon in the house! And I don't think it's happy to see us.
There's a Kreon in the house.
Yes, a giant battle Kreon. Do you see it?
Yes.
It's stupendous.
Sam, the Kreon is headed for the central building.
Laser cannon?
Nah,
No.
armor pistol. But I have a spare now with some more ammunition.
We want to take them out before we even get near them.
We have railgun trucks attempting to help us clear this breach. I don't know if they're going to be enough, to be honest with you.
No.
Also, let's be stupid.
America.
Oh look, we killed the tank.
Woo!
With 3 fuck-mothering pistol shots. I mean, you tell me, is that
was kinda
crazy
badass.
or crazy? And then we get shot in the butt.
The bullet flying behind your head as you're going in slow-mo was kind of awesome.
Haven't you learned, son? Everything about this game is awesome. And we just died. Whoa,
Yeah.
shit! Shit, come on! No!
Say, I like how your teammates are like, we're not going to shoot the guy standing 5 feet away from us to the right. Why didn't you shoot them? They're to the right. What's wrong with that?
Yeah,
we only
I
see
thought
left.
you had him. I mean, look at the cool sheet. You killed a tank.
They only operate to the left.
Oh, it didn't take a level from it. That's cool. Yeah, like I said, sometimes you can cheese it by exiting the menu, and instead of continuing, and the gun does not get de-leveled, which really helps out. What if I just shoot the mast? Nowhere near as effective. It's nice, it does damage, but it doesn't do all the damage, and that's what I'm in for, kids, is all of the damage. Also, keep in mind, this is still a Kreon. Yep, pulped. Just made trooper jelly with that.
That was freaking awesome.
Once again, made of awesome.
Oh,
that cover's dead.
Reminds me of Limbo.
How so?
Oh, by me playing it. Just
Oh.
getting squished.
Yeah, I mean, picture yourself being one of the little troopy troops from Limbo. Look at that knee slide. That's a premium knee slide, just for you folks. And the LFE gun! Not for elephants, unless they're robot elephants, but it's a separate issue, I get confused. I need to upgrade the rifle, so I'm going to waste some time. And potentially get shot to death by this giant space laser.
What are they firing at? They're just chilling back here.
Oh, they're firing at that. All of that.
Oh,
That's what they're shooting at. Still? What do you think? There's like a single takedown for this thing?
Oh, yeah.
No.
We're going to vengeance style, son.
No,
You just got to
no.
get the sword out and start hacking it up.
Oh, okay. I admire your optimism. It is sweet and innocent.
Nah, I tried to.
Let us, because we can't come back to this area, we are going to open up this weapons chest, and we are going to upgrade our sniper rifle,
Yeah.
and we are going to grab that other armor pistol. And at this very moment, Kreon is going to charge up and take us down. Nope, had its chance. We're advancing. We're going over this wrecked highway. Think of how bad that is in your fucking knees, too.
That's what I was thinking. Like, my God, it's so uneven terrain. Like, you're even gliding, your knees are just gonna be torn up to shits.
But you see, your suit is just so damn strong that it doesn't care.
At least should show it though, as you're gliding across the ground, like divots into it just come across as you're sliding. Like, oh my God, Sam just destroyed this whole highway.
Uh-oh.
I'm telling you, Sam, not a threatening name at all.
You don't think so? I mean, even Sam from Sam and Max is a threatening figure, but the name just makes you lower your guard.
Sam.
What, you saying Uncle Sam is not an imposing presence? Is that what you're saying?
Nope.
Oh, tank. Come on, come out of there. I know you're better than that. Stop shooting my tanks and come out. And the trooper's just standing still, like, not going out there. Sack of the axe, don't talk backs.
No, I was going with the trooper.
Oh! They're being less aggressive than usual. Normally, they charge out, use their dozer blades, and just cut down your tanks.
God, they reverted back to the PlayStation 1 format. We can't move forward unless someone's next to us.
Really? Well, this is a little bit unusual, folks. Normally, they rush the position.
Well, no more unusual than the Google search bar popping up 4 times in a video.
That may have been somewhat exceptional, yes. Come on. You can make it. I believe in you.
Oh, what is that movie with the robot? With the eyes and everything, where he's on his journey?
RC?
Maybe? And the Arab
Johnny
guy,
5 is alive?
Johnny 5, thank you.
He's not Arab. He is white.
Is he white? Who plays that character?
They basically black-faced that character.
Yeah, they do that a lot in Hollywood.
Wow.
That's nothing new.
Guys, this is not normal.
You broke the game.
How? I'd like to know. I can't go up there and do it myself. I'm looking for ideas here. How can I stimulate them enough to get them to come out?
He's scared them. They're like, he has a fully upgraded
got a
shotgun and
sword!
armor pistol.
True. You fools, we all have swords.
Only in Halo would that be intimidating.
I don't know. If you get the right kind of sword saint, or you ever see that a show called Samurai 7, the remake of Seven Samurai?
No.
Okay. Well, it opens up with a man in space with a sword cutting a battlecruiser in half.
What in the fuck?
Well, because he's that good, you see, that's the internal logic. Guys, I'm gonna have to do this. Because this is not supposed to happen. Luckily, my upgrades remain. I don't know what I did or didn't do, but typically...
Not shooting, by the way.
What's that?
Guys, look, they're just standing there.
Yeah, that's their job. Just stand there. That's cool. It's allowed.
Don't worry, guys, we won't die. Why? We're just front.
We're just window dressing.
Yeah, we're just fodder for the front eyes.
Well, I mean, if you don't... front eyes. Good.
Wow.
Front eye fodder.
Front
Use
eyes.
that sometime. You're window dressing, but if you don't move up, you gotta be... There you go. That's what's supposed to happen. This is more like it.
I want to go watch that movie now.
Johnny 5 is, in fact, alive, and they made a sequel.
Yeah, they made 3 movies, didn't they?
3? What? No!
I think they made 3 movies.
I gotta go hit up Nostalgia Critic.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that trigger is the first time I saw it get missed. Normally, it's pretty quick. If they so much as touch your armored APCs with their railguns, it's over.
I like how they're not shooting still, though. Like, no. We're in the defensive V formation.
We're just here to attract them. This is attract mode. This is an arcade game. An arcade cabinet. No! Stay away from my things!
It's like, don't worry, guys. Those are just cardboard cutouts.
Look at this fucking Doom Fortress. Look at that cannon. Makes Metroplex shells. No! You will not succeed!
Oh, crap. You lose.
Well, I lost 1 APC, but it's allowed. I prefer not to, but that's what I get for looking away.
Sam, you need to get out of there. The Kreon is preparing the...
No, not the Kreon! It obliterates everything! My suit is so goddamn cool! It overrides all logic. It runs only on awesome.
Just imagine how pissed off those guys are.
Which guys?
The regular troopers, you come in with this badass suit and they have to get shot at by robots.
Well, no. They're actually quite happy, because remember the mentality that they're under? I have a cool suit that immediately makes me a dweeb, a weakling, because they're goddamn Marines. And they can do it without a fancy suit, just watch them. And when you watch them just eat shit and die... Yeah, we're attacking the foot of the fortress, and I don't mean that figuratively. It is the foot of the fortress. Which actually makes me really curious. Let me forfeit the rifle for the LFE. Is that still here? No, it's a shotgun. Never mind. Okay, let's use the power of the armor pistol.
Oh, I was hoping to say Gray Skull.
Might as well be. Oh look, three shots and it went down. Maybe 2 even. I might have overdone it.
This is almost as genius as the Death Star plans.
Nobody will attack the base of the foot.
Yeah.
It'd be crazy to get under there.
When it lifts up, who will ever attack the bottom of it?
The cinematic right now, you're seeing it, the color saturation and the resolution. That's how the game first ran in the first place.
I got it open.
And I mean, I love the crispness and the speed myself. You might disagree, and if you do, fuck you. But if you don't disagree, hey, welcome to the fold.
I'm digging the facial hair on Burns.
It's epic.
It is. That's a man beard.
He drinks, he punches with a robot arm, he has no regard for anybody, not even himself.
It's like, what do you do on the weekend, Burns? Punch people.
Ah! Burns? Ah!
What do you do for a living? I punch people.
Look at this. This is part of the defense system. Just lower a shelf full of enemies. This is fine, right?
With a big tall glass of nope.
Yeah, it is. And we still got to take him down.
I like how,
Rifle's too slow.
10 years in the, excuse me, 10 years, a couple decades into the future.
Oh no, this is 2027 for sure.
Oh, 2027? Okay.
Space Russians, man, it's coming. Putin's 5th term.
That'd be awesome. But, we still haven't gone past the single shot rifle.
No, we haven't. Well, let's be fair here. The single shot rifle is quickly becoming the tungsten cartridge rifle, or the shipboard mounted cannon. Your cannon versus mine, 2 shots, you die. It's a single shot rifle that punches through everything and has a 25-meter kill radius.
I want to see one of these games like revert. Like, all right, instead of having the single shot rifle, they have the musket loaded single shot rifle.
The muzzle loader? Sure, yeah.
Just sitting there, it's like, so is yours accurate? No, it doesn't have the rifling in it. It's like, this is like 2150 and you lost how rifling's made?
Well, we see, we have this hexagonal shell, but it doesn't spin, so the wind is a real problem.
How does it shoot? It shoots in the star shape. Really? The
Yeah,
shape
it's
is
got
stars.
a bunch of shapes. Applejack, all the other ponies. That's how it shoots. It shoots pony pattern.
It's just a giant
all
pony
these?
ass sticking up in the air and you just have to pull the tail.
You know, there's a game called Red Faction Guerrilla,
Yeah.
and in this game, there's a weapon you get at the very end, and it's a pony. It's a unicorn, in fact. And you carry the unicorn under your armpit, backwards. Do you know why?
So when you point its ass out, it shoots
Yeah, but what does it shoot?
turds.
No.
What?
It shoots the equivalent of digestive nanomachines.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say rainbows.
It is rainbow pattern. It is.
Oh, nice.
It shoots rainbows, but it behaves like the nanogun, which means that it consumes all matter. It is terrifying.
You're too close to the blast radius of the Kreon.
Also,
That would be, by
those
the
heat
way.
blasts are overheating our suit. So when it comes down and stomps, basically, you can't do fast stuff anymore.
So let's think about that. What tells a nanobot to... My God, man, that dude's head just blew off.
Kaplop.
What tells a nanobot to stop working?
Programming, possibly.
Well, yeah, I mean, well, that's the thing, though. I believe I was watching a history documentary on 10 Ways the World Within, History Channel documentary.
Oh, this is the Grey Goo theory?
Where, yeah, I mean, once they keep going, there's no stopping them because there's really... That's what you designed them to do, so...
If you tell them just to keep expanding at all costs, absolutely. It has been debunked since that they wouldn't have enough mass to really cover the world the same way, but it's a cool theory. In fact, I forget what the game is called, but there was an RTS game released the last couple of years that has a human species, an alien species, and the goo.
The goo?
Yeah, the Grey Goo. So an entire faction is just the nanomachine collective that keeps forming more ways to consume matter. This is very lame gameplay, and I apologize for that, but this is one of those sections where charging out nets you really nothing.
If I'm not mistaken, the way they described it was that they built nanomachines to heal themselves, but by taking other product, like to heal cancer, I believe is what it was. But the way they do it is they take your iron in your body and everything, and they make other nanobots in the process to
Right.
help. So that was the whole thing, was that they would keep building.
Yeah,
upon
it
them.
wouldn't stop reinforcing itself. Yeah, I know this one.
Okay, yeah. I just want to make sure.
It was, I believe the previous theory was that we could start nanomachines feeding off of the penny, and they could drive enough materials and synthetic ingredients that they could create a flying transport of some kind to go venture further out and make more nanomachines. I mean, it's a flimsy theory, but it's cool to think that we make something that doesn't stop working. We make perfect slave labor, and in the end, that's what undoes us, is our perfect slave labor.
No, I remember the other one though. The other theory that they got upset about was bad water, and like it was, like all the water in the United States is polluted.
Oh, that's cool. That works well.
Polluted beyond repair. We're pretty much where it's so bad. There's
No, hang on. Flint, Michigan is not everywhere, okay?
well, it's not as bad, but there are serious causes everywhere else, and that was the issue. And the guy's like, well, if you use computers, like half the panel was like, oh dear fucking God, keep talking about computers. That's the problem. I'm like, what? Like how is like if the guy's like it would solve all the issues before it happens. You
If
would know.
God wanted us to use computers,
Well, their
we would
thing
come
was
with
like
computers in our brains.
computers would fall apart. How can you rely on computers? Computers don't know this. It doesn't have. They were like naming all bullshit stuff, but it was just I'm laughing my ass off. Like, oh my God, like you got to be
The
kidding me.
problem is computers.
Yeah, they were like computers are the whole issue. Like
Also, who is this trooper? Read his name.
Shinji Mikami.
Shinji Mikami. Yeah! And of course he can't die.
I think he was in the first
never
stage.
trooper. Was he?
Yeah, we
I'll
talked
believe
about
you.
this.
I'll believe you. Well, we talked about it in the first station. I think
What?
it was there. I could be wrong. I'm probably entirely wrong, but thank you. It's a good spot. Sir, your backpack explodes. Allow me to demonstrate.
Get out of the way!
Yell the trooper, get out of the way! I'm trying. It's right on top of me. Would you please kill it? In this game, it is kind of sad to see a trooper on his knees. Like, oh, please heal me! And you go to him and he just gets shot down.
Kind of funny actually.
I'm sure funny is a way for it. I mean, I'm sad for the ammo I didn't get. I could
point.
really go for a top off. Ooh, another upgrade for the rifle.
Woo!
And what does it look like now? Similar. It just has this green stud on it that I don't know what
Got
it
the
does.
second leg in the bipod stand.
Finally! It's not a monopod anymore.
Well, see, we gotta find out what the final maximum upgrade on the knife is, if you actually get the bipod or not.
oh, no. It goes past that. You got a bipod for your bipod. It gets pretty crazy.
Oh.
See, the pattern is I get fucked up on the stage right here because the enemy warps in reinforcements. Like these guys, just somehow I'll go too far, overextend, and they just cut me down with their bayonets. It's really dumb, but it happens constantly.
He just got knocked out.
Well, he got knocked back. He got knocked the fuck back.
He got KTFO'd.
No, he's still up and kicking. Well, I guess he's down and kicking. He's down with it, you might even say.
Is he down with the sickness?
Why is my mask off in this situation? There are no enemies except for that one. The whole stage is attacking me with a thruster. It's safe. And what is our daring plan? We blew a hole in it, and then we fired harpoons at it. That's our plan. Harpoons.
What's the harpoon do? Nothing. We just like to see name.
It does that. It gives me a way in. Alright, Sam. It's all you. I'm in! What a bamf. Okay. Now
Let's
that
do
we're
this.
inside, yeah, we're gonna do it all. We gotta take some cover. We're gonna have a smoke. It'll be awesome.
See, if he was smart, he would just start cutting the pipes, and then it would start faulting everything in the system.
Maybe, but think of it this way. This thing is huge, right?
Yep.
Like, super huge. So what's losing copper arteries gonna do?
Well,
some eternal bleeding!
Well, if it's, like you said, if it's an artery, just like any human, there's a potential of dying.
If it's a major artery,
Yes.
you're hoping these are major. These are big pipes. But we are taking a dolly ride through a battle station. None of these are the big pipes, I think.
Yeah, but
these are capillaries.
I think me and you, with our luck in this game, it would be more along the lines of like, yeah, we're going to hit this artery. Actually, that was the colon.
You found the sphincter. Yeah, exactly.
And that was all the sewage waste, and thank you for letting it dump on top of you. It needed to be flushed out.
Sam, that armor doesn't clean easy. I know! I shit it all the time. Were you aware that your eyes are sphincters? Your
Yeah, you told me
eyelids.
this before.
Your eyelids. You squeeze them.
Yep.
Hey, what's that?
A Zoid?
It may be a Zoid. And it surely have avoided us.
So they probably made a pop culture reference nobody remembers.
Zoids were awesome! 5 Zoids could stack together into a Voltron. No, they couldn't, but
No.
still. Go ahead and counter me. Go research Zoids.
It's a good show.
I could not get into it. I mean, again, I was like, what, 14 at the time, but...
I was like 8.
Yeah, you're
11.
pretty young.
Yeah.
Okay, I might have been 12. I'm exaggerating. But still, like, after a kid who knew about Mech Warrior and stuff, Battle Lions with tail guns did not impress me.
Oh yeah, like I said, I was about, I think I was 8 or 9, maybe 10. So at that age, yeah, that would be impressive. Like, you really don't get the concept of what the show is, but you're just like, yeah, shooty lion thing. Woo!
CG shooter line things.
Yeah.
That was the coolest shit ever. Better than Beast Machines. You remember Beast Machines?
No, I remember Beast Wars.
That's the predecessor. And it's kind of rough to watch nowadays. I mean, I'm glad they tried. It was a cool effort by the Canadian studio, but textures were still new, I guess.
I remember Silverhawks.
Silverhawk. I used to have a Silverhawk figurine. Never got Optimus Primal, though. Alright, we made it through. I'm going to replace the assault rifle with a machine gun, because it's less powerful, clearly. And let's see what we can do about this. We have finished the dolly ride, and there was this weird tangle of metal attacking us. Say, this looks like a very inconspicuous room, right?
Yeah, a little bit. Let's see what happens.
Cool, pick that up, reload that. Hey, the shader. What's wrong with this? Unknowns! Baby bones and knowns!
What in the heck just... It's Ouroboros meets Las Plagas meets Transformers?
Kind of. I mean, Las Plagas is pretty accurate here. This is a pile of trash.
That's not nice to talk to me about that way.
And much like you, it has a soft shell heart that you try to take out.
Oh, I get it.
Also, while you see the lasers that it fires upon you with, and it has a few different forms and configurations, its grab is a one-hit kill.
What?
So you have to be a little careful.
That's BS.
Then again, we also have this. Oh no, the core dropped through. Can I shoot it out? I can. Quite strong, isn't it? And then the core drops off and we go like this. We kick it, we shoot it, the boss is down.
That was the easiest boss I've ever seen.
This is one of the few times the laser cannon is quite effective, because firing on this mass of metal for about a second, it will cause it to break apart completely. And the core falls out and you can pursue it, melee kick it, shoot it, stomp it, whatever. The damage is not significant, but the fact that the body falls away is very advantageous.
Are you saying you could... it wasn't really like a axe kick or, a roundhouse like Leon.
It was a wheel kick, basically, like a bicycle kick. Football. Soccer, football style.
This is
Pick that up. And next level of machine gun. Let's go ahead and face this way, focus the camera, watch it closely, and aha!
Green thing on the end.
The shroud moves too.
Shroud of Torn?
No, but it does pass the Turing test. And I'm sorry. It's a sickness, what can I say? Next rifle we'll pick up at full ammo is going to be an upgrade. I will not worry too much about the disc launcher. I'm okay with the disc launcher being not great. It already serves its purpose at level 1. Cuts off limbs. That's pretty functional.
Well, it depends on what your well, in this game, yes.
The function? Take limbs, I just said.
Well, I mean, it depends on what your use of it is. Like,
Roto Troopers.
Do I need to save my partner?
Oh shit!
Cutting limbs off probably doesn't.
It's the Black Tri-Stars! Dark Tri-Stars, excuse me. OG Gundam. Can I do it all in one? Nope, could not.
I'm trying to remember what the Cybermen.
Cyberman?
Cybermen, thank you.
What about them?
That just reminded me of those.
Machine gun or rifle?
Machine gun.
Machine gun? Ooh! Ah, shit. I mean, I'll have a spare rifle to pick up here. Let's open this up and play the lottery. Alright. Let's look at the sniper rifle. Let's give it some more dues. Staring at it, looking at it. Bigger body. More ammo.
Yep.
And assault rifle. You're the best. I love you. We made it through the reactor. LFE gun, did not use it. Now, this is very video games.
That drive system is the
Looks like
Reminds me
a
of
winding
Close Encounter of
tunnel.
the Third Kind.
travel through the ring, but don't
Da 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 dirt.
or you and the suit will be
This is a beam tunnel of some sort with curving energy.
Oh dear God! Flashbacks of Dad Space.
You ain't not wrong at all. No TK in this one, just got this fast suit. If you want to cowboy your way through this, you can just try and get as many stations as you can per burst. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take this just a little bit at a time. I see some enemy contacts. That's great to have in this environment.
Nah.
I don't know what you are, but you're dead. That's what I know. Sniper rifle. There's somebody in the pipes. It's impossible. No living thing could survive in there. That's
It kind of reminds me of
that's James Woods and Spirits Within, by the way.
what?
Final Fantasy Spirits Within.
James Woods was in that?
Isn't that James Woods? Pretty sure.
Is he?
The General.
But James Woods,
But James Woods.
really?
Well, I mean, they got Donald Sutherland.
Was it? Yeah, he was in that. God damn.
It's widely regarded as one of the worst pieces of shit out there, but honestly...
Oh, it was terrible. My brother had it. Me and my dad watch it, and we were just like, we're gonna just.
No, I get that you didn't like it.
No,
but I
it-
really can't say that it was terrible. People expected more than what it delivered. They expected the next thing in CG, and they got it, but it wasn't enough.
Well, they were expecting a Final Fantasy movie, and it had nothing to do with Final Fantasy, really.
Well, Final Fantasy doesn't have anything to do with itself.
True.
Every entry is very, very different.
Yeah,
you
like
have
the
some
last
staples.
one, it's, you play as, I believe, 3 gay emos riding in a car.
4 gay emos, thank you very much.
Oh, my bad. The
And
fourth
they're
one.
not gay, they're just really good friends.
Right.
Really good friends. One of them cooks, one of them hits things, one
The
of
other
them
one holds
fishes.
the balls in the mouth until the swelling goes down.
It's important. I mean, that's a real friend.
Yeah. They're their best, they're their favorite songs. You
They
Got a
were
Friend
the
in Me.
best of friends, da-da-da-da. They did everything together.
I have no clue what that is.
Fox and the Hound.
Yeah, I've never seen that movie. I just know the actual book is super depressing.
Most Disney stories are focused on really depressing original material that they somehow kid-friendlified.
It's like, we need to make this happy and feel good and go lucky for everybody. Let's take this story about a girl who has to,
How about this girl that wears iron clothes because her parents hate her?
Yep.
She can't leave the castle until she wears through the clothes. Now clean until you break metal.
or the one where the princess wants to marry this guy, so they cause her to lose her fins, and her feet that she grows makes it feel like knives.
Yes.
And then since she didn't kill the person, she dies.
Exactly. It was a political marriage. And she's like, no, I want love. That's not your place.
Yeah.
Your father had you specifically to be a bartering chip. Embrace your destiny. But I want to be a pretty princess. Yeah, sure. But
Yep.
marry this guy. Listen, we need his iron mines. We need them. Do this for the family. You're dishonoring the family.
Yeah. Disney. Changing good stories since
Disney.
1940.
Much like David Fincher, taking really hard stuff and making it very watchable.
Who the fuck is David Fincher?
Really, man?
I'm having a brain fart.
Zodiac, Fight Club, Gone
thank you.
Girl, stuff like that.
I thought you were going to say Gandhi.
Seven.
Like Zodiac. Like you're naming all this stuff and all of a sudden Gandhi. I was like, what?
I'd watch it. David Fincher's whole shtick. Oh, Social Network, by the way. I also like Social Network
was
quite a
him?
bit. Huh?
That was him? I've seen Fight Club.
Fincher takes written materials that are there and he makes them into very filmable versions themselves. Also, Fincher has at least production, if not directorial credit, on House of Cards.
Huh.
Him, Trent Reznor, and Kevin Spacey. We mentioned this before.
That's right. You told me Trent Reznor does a lot of stuff for him, doesn't he?
He does. Trent Reznor does stuff like he does soundtracks for the televisions. And his style is usually... Whoa! Big Bertha. Can I get it? Yes, I can. Not enough to kill him, but enough to get annoying. Well, see, I brought this thing, sir. You may have heard of it. It's called Bangity Bangity Shooty Dude. I think you enjoyed that. I love this pistol. It reminds me of its design as a Space Mauser. Because the Mauser pistol had excuse me, lost the word there, a holster that could be used as a stock, a butt, attached to it. Oh, this is bad. I think I ambushed the ambush. Is that how that works?
You did.
Ooh, I appreciate you. You, though, you go fuck yourself with your big metal arm.
Broke the game again. Dear God, man.
What, you just stood there?
Yeah, just, whatever. Take
I
shots in the face.
am not sorry.
I'll take
Better rifle. Even better rifle now. LFE, assault. Oh, let's do this. Pick this up. Pick this up.
fun.
The juggle is complete. Not juggalo. That's different. That's not a good thing. Don't be that.
This will come in handy.
I mean, if you like alternative country music, that's fine, but juggalos are scary.
Alternative country music?
Eh, what else would you call it?
Shit.
It's very soulful.
I mean, it's passionate in their aspect.
Yeah, it's religious.
Yeah.
It's protected under the amendment of something or other. Hey, that was a fun level for the guts of the Kreon. We did it fast, too. Now we're on the outside.
The cannon's hooked up to this power line, right?
If you can destroy the pump source, that should reverse the polarity on the gain medium and cause a critical explosion.
Sure! That sounds easy. I got it! I mean, I think I got it. I don't know. It's hard to find out. What do you got over here? You got some sort of a air dock here? Oh no, I missed the pilot.
Damn.
Where's your driver, huh? Who's gonna fly this damn thing? Nobody. They're just gonna go up and give it their best. You can do it.
I'm going to get in the machines to fly off. They're just going to run all over the place.
We have no flyers.
Like, what do we do? What do we do?
This is a problem. This is a serious fucking problem. Please don't.
Get a hold of command. What do we do?
Beep, 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 beep. Just picture these guys doing the episode 1 thing of Roger, Roger. I'm sure they wouldn't get annoying at all.
You need to
A haymaker. That is the melee for the LFE. And it's quite appropriate, too.
Climbing back home.
О, посмотрите, вот написано здесь правильно. Написано «лифт» и быть очень осторожным. Осторожно. Потому что если вы встанете неправильно, то все вам, говорит, руки отрежет полностью. That was maybe a little bit harsh. Sorry, I shouldn't have sworn. Что? Ну я тебе говорю, вот здесь лифт.
Ah. Okay.
It's an elevator.
Yeah, we'll figure it.
It is, remember, a plot of game is space Russians. So we have to take Uncle Sam in his America suit and go to space to beat Russians in their nuclear war. In space.
They have a funny story about that, by the way.
What's that?
So I was at work the other day, and this guy a guy was needing help. He's at the front end talking to one of the cashiers, and he looked at me and he's like, "You Russian?" I'm like, I speak a little Russian. I'm like, why? He's like, "Oh, your name's Alex. That's a Russian name. It's Eastern European, but I wouldn't say it's Russian."
I'll say it's a Greek name. Why not?
Yeah, that's what I was like. It's Greek, but he's like, it's a Russian name. Like,
Alexander. Alexei.
and that's the thing. He's like, oh, with a name like that, I just assumed like I grew up in Georgia. Oh, so no, wrong Georgia.
Wrong Georgia.
Yeah. He's like, oh, okay.
Oh, you are political deviant. Okay.
Well, the gentleman's from Moldova, and he's like, I was like, oh, I'm Alex, I'm Alex. He's like, good meeting you. I'm Fred. What? Like, that threw me off at the end of the whole conversation.
Frederick, I am Fred Felipe Fredstone.
He looked like Fred Flintstone.
Yeah, you get the body type. I mean, I can sort of see it in your features.
And he had like a little handlebar mustache. I was just like, but with the name like that, and luckily, yes, I did know how to speak a little Russian to him.
What did you say to him? Pierogi, babushka.
No, he was like,
he asked that was a lucky crash.
He asked me where a vacuum breaker was. He's like, pretty much, he's like, where is this? I'm like, okay, I got the gist of the sentence. I could break the sentence down to what you're looking for. I was like, you want to know what this is? He's like, yeah.
You want to know where to find the library? No, you are idiot. Do not speak to me ever again.
It's like, you said, uh-oh, hot dog. I don't know if you ever saw that not Saturday Night Live, but Mad TV skit. Hey, upgrade.
Max rifle.
What?
We got a red reflex sight or a red dot sight. Yeah, we're the best. Rifles are friend forever. Nothing is gonna slow us down. Not doing like this.
No.
Picture a rocket trooper doing this towards a tank. No!
Just send Sam in. He'll take care of Afghanistan for us.
Probably. You send a highly motivated jarhead in a suit like this? Yes.
Oh yeah. Nothing's gonna stop him.
Well, I'm glad you're at least trying to reach out to the various cultural parties in the world.
Yeah.
Just assuming they're all Russian. It's not as bad as assuming that a Chinese person speaks Cantonese nowadays, but it's almost as bad.
I asked a customer that one day. I was like, "Oh, what are you speaking?" She was Chinese, and she was speaking to her dad. I was like, "Mandarin, Cantonese?" She's like, "Chinese now really is just a mixture of both." Mm-hmm. So it was a mixture of both words, languages. I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." She was like, "All right." Like, I didn't mean for this to get awkward at all, but just stating the obvious here. Just curious.
A thing that I read, and is actually pretty true, there was friction between the Southern Court and Northern Court, quite a bit. And if you were to say Happy New Year in one way to a person that did not belong to said court, it would be a sign of great insensitivity, because there was a political struggle. One side speaks one version of the language, another speaks another. And you kind of have to respect that. Yep. And I mean, it's as simple as, and this is like stretching the truth a little bit, but if you say Gong Hei Fat Choi to somebody who speaks Mandarin, that's a little bit offensive. It's like saying, hey, you're still a part of the British colonies, right? They're saying Gong Shi Fa Cai. That's how you say it in Mandarin, to wish them a Happy New Year. Does it matter? Not particularly, but it's a cool example of a Westerner saying, hey, I can speak Chinese, and they just say it, and they just get stared at like,
fuck you.
Good try. Go away.
I did that once. I had a very, besides the Chinese story I just told you, I recognized the lady had a Slavic accent in some aspects.
You seem white enough to be a Slav, is that correct?
No, she was tan.
Do you lay floors?
She was very nice.
Do you manage a nail salon?
She was a teller at BECU, so.
Okay.
But she was really nice, and I asked her, I was like, Tiga Vishparushki? She's like, Niet, I'm Czech. I'm like, oh, she was pissed. She's like, you don't ever do that. I'm like, my bad, I didn't know those harsh feelings between somebody asking you because of your tone.
Well, it's more assuming than anything else.
Yeah, is that
like,
what she would...
Your accent is familiar. Like, listen, just don't do this.
Yeah, okay? don't do that. She's like, you're lucky I know how to speak some small Russian. She's like, my ex-husband was Russian. I'm like, that might also be why this is a sensitive issue.
Not even... It's less cultural and more personal.
Yeah.
You assumed that was the problem.
Yeah.
What you did was nice, but you did it in the wrong way.
Exactly.
Please leave my building.
No, she finished. She gave me the credit card.
So will there be anything else? Yeah, no.
Yeah, pretty much like, I'll take that. I just walked out. She's like, that's good.
All right. So we're still climbing upwards to Kreon's mast.
Yep.
We're gonna punch in some more digital keys. Which I wonder, does it feel mechanical, or do you have to like stop your fingers because there's nothing there, but you have to pretend?
I think it would feel like you wouldn't be able to tell what you're punching. Like
there's no tactile feedback, or maybe there is. Maybe we're at the point of hard light.
Maybe. I know anytime I wear gloves, I have no clue what I'm hitting on my phone. So I'm just imagining that times 10. With these, what are they? They're dancing.
Boy, are they ever.
Disco dancing.
Yes, they are.
They're robots.
I believe I first heard that the designer of the game said, listen, you've had a fairly intense section. It's a good time to slow it down. Because we are grade A assholes. Oh! Almost died. It's very important to acknowledge that when it happens. Because it tries to pursue your brain not to do it again.
You lose.
Ah, they do. So hard, too.
Yeah.
Well, we broke up a party. I guess we just gotta go home now.
Why would the robots need a party, though? Who's throwing
Because they're
guns?
dance machines, man.
Are you saying this is the Dance Dance Revolution of the future?
Wouldn't it be awesome if you were Dance Commander?
Led by a bunch of nerdy Asian kids and lonely people.
All the lonely Asians, where do they all come from then?
Wow.
Oh, look at all the lonely Asians. That's me. I shouldn't say that.
True. I know a lot of fat people that play Dance Dance too.
Vanquish.
And they're awesome at it. Because if you commit
Yeah.
yourself to an ideal, you can do it.
With any practice and hard work, you can be great at anything. Like me at video games.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, you can. You just need to change your attitude a little bit, and you got it down pat. I'm not saying you need to. You don't have to do that at all. But if you continue to embarrass me...
You will not be able to walk anymore, sir.
What? Oh, because I was carrying the shotgun. Never mind. That didn't work properly. Okay, this time, less LFE, because it wasn't as effective. More super pistol. Can I get it on the way down? I can't kill it, but I can take half its health.
More than half.
The armor pistol is made of wind. Oh, yeah, we can also do this.
That was easy.
It cheapens the fight a little bit, but it got a kill on me. It reached out and touched me.
And appropriately.
Well, I split into 4 pieces, I would expect so.
Alright.
Not what I was after, but it'll do.
Alright.
Alright. Picture Matthew McConaughey in this suit.
I just did. That's what made it even better.
Just high-speed, slow-mo. Alright.
It's like, Matt, I need you to play this character for me. What is it? You're gonna play a guy named Sam. What's his last name? Don't worry about that.
Sam Speedman. Tug Speedman's grandson.
He's gonna be in a giant armored suit, and he's gonna shoot a lot of
It's
shit.
not giant. It's like 5'10" tops.
Yeah, okay. Well, a thick armored suit. And you're gonna be on your knees all day. What?
You want me
Is
to
this a
take
porn?
this thing out, right?
Like,
No,
What
it's
do I do?
it's an art film.
student art film, so there will be some form of
I
porn in
don't
it.
plan on blowing up with
Well,
this
you gotta
thing.
make it artsy.
Yeah.
It's not about titillation. Stop that. You're making it base and boorish. This is about expressing the human spirit.
It's about tits.
We need that laser out of commission now. Pick you up.
Ah, you Neanderthal.
Yes.
Go rent your thing. You're not allowed to can. Go away. Well, this is a big doozy. We have to sever that connection, but if we keep getting all these friends flying with our space cards, it gets a little bit more difficult. What's here? Nothing important. Alright, let's shoot this one down. And let's mash that button. Mash that button, Stamper!
Ah!
Disable my pain inhibitors! Ah!
I only dislocated all of my elbows.
All 4 of them! I don't know what this is, but I think I'm hugging energy. It might be the cosmos itself. Can you hear the effort? You can probably hear it.
You're just absorbing all pure thought right now.
The hopes of all the peoples everywhere. We did it! We cut a major artery, I think.
Fuel line, maybe?
Oh, the coolant lead.
That one, oh yeah. That one little thing. did
One
all
little
that.
thing killed the Mako cannon. Yep.
Blow your ass. Just go.
That would be his actual response. A guy like that. Burns, where are you? Up your ass, fuckface. Like, oh, okay, Burns.
Yeah! Big explosion! Eagle flight down!
Like, oh wait, you didn't want the helicopter? Nope, killed Sam.
But see, they're becoming friends now. Throughout the whole game, it was getting more and more like, okay, fine. I guess you're pretty cool.
What the hell's the guy's name from Sniper? He did this last time, Tom Bergeron?
You lost me, man. I don't know.
I can't remember. But he's the one that lets William Dafoe die in Platoon.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, he lets him get shot. Because he has a chance to go back to save him.
Yes, yes he does.
Yeah.
But they have some bad blood, and you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Still a douche.
Inarguably. But, I mean, Willem Dafoe was on the wacky tobacco, so you just
Private Daniel
gotta let
Cross,
that
the
go.
MSOB-2, sir. I was stationed here so I can take you to the enemy positions.
Lead on.
That's convenient.
This way,
Oh.
sir.
You're not a shaker, huh? What's wrong? Is my suit sweaty? I feel dissed.
Sam, did you think it was necessary to put a tissue dispenser on your left hand and a lotion dispenser on your right?
Yeah, It's necessary in the field.
It gets lonely.
Hey, we're at Act 4. Mission 1. This is going on pretty quick, isn't it?
It is.
We killed a giant space combat battle station mech thing. And for rewards, we get taken to the park. It's pretty cool, guys.
That's awesome.
We're going to do a little more of this later on. Stay tuned for more rapid-paced action.
See ya.